Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another MLP Season 9 reaction. This is episode 5 of Season 9, The Point of No Return. That's all I know about it, so let's see what they got for us this time. And... go. Hey Derpy, that's a big package. Oh, you okay, Derpy? Derpy's talking! Derpy's talking! In the show!
Are you alright? We just had a really
Call her Derpy!
delivery today.
Is it a deluxe set of special edition ogres and UBS figurines that I'm totally surprised by and haven't been hinting that I need forever?
Well...
That's good, Spike.
Thank you. You're welcome! Huh, it's from Princess Celestia.
So's this. Really?
Well, you did leave everything in your tower and just...
My dearest Twilight, I have been conducting a thorough cleaning of the castle, and I came across a few items of yours in your old room. I thought you might want them back. I didn't even know I'd left anything.
T1! Oh, you bastards!
It's the macaroni picture frame Cadence helped me make when I was a filly.
Who could forget a masterpiece like that?
My G1 Star Swirl figure, and some of my favorite school scrolls. And here's my extra credit report on the impediments of using magic in everyday chores.
Let me guess, you forgot to return to the library.
Still so true.
Is my Smash Fortune comic in there? I've been looking for that for years. Hold this. Unacceptable! What's wrong?
Twilight, you're the Princess of
Exactly.
Friendship,
Belongs to the Canterlot Library.
future ruler of all of Equestria. What are they gonna do to you?
Overdue.
What do you think, they're going to take away your library privileges when you could just, you know, throw them in the dungeon? I'm pretty sure they'll let it go.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
I doubt Celestia's gonna hold it against you. It explains the thumbnail. I saw it like it looked like a library card. Don't worry about it, Twilight. Oh. Which is how long?
I have a perfect library book return record.
Can you let us know how long it's been since the show started?
Oh, I've never turned in a book even a minute late. And this one has been overdue since I left for Ponyville.
Make sure you bring this one back on time.
Well, I don't know about that. They keep getting blasted off the shelves.
Wait to read it.
I promise I won't let you.
You gotta love that
Of
picture.
course you won't, dear. If there's any pony I can trust to take care of a book, it's you, Twilight Sparkle. After all,
Oh, flashback.
you hold the best book borrower title.
Ooh, I hope I do forever. Spike.
Ah, so that's what happened to it.
An old copy of Predictions and Prophecies. What's that for?
Well, it was a gift from Moondancer, but...
Oh, Spike, you know we don't have time for that.
Oh, come on, Twilight.
And then Celestia sent me to Ponyville and I forgot.
Bye,
all
Spike.
about this. Dusty Pages prided herself
You don't
on
have to
no
go,
book
you know.
pajamas
You could
for
just
lost
hang
on
back
her
at
lunch,
home.
And I failed her. I failed myself.
I take it we're going to
Why are you hiding there, Twilight?
Sooner the better, I guess. Why are we hiding?
Thank you, Spike.
But when
Thank you.
some pony sees me in there, I'm the Princess of Friendship.
Ah, there it is.
Go ponies recognize me. I'll stick that
You're
was
the
adorable.
princess. She's not gonna
Princess
ban you.
Twilight Sparkle in a library? Stop the presses!
A late book is a big deal, Spike. What if Dusty Pages revokes my library card? Or bans me from entering the building
Yeah,
again?
just walk away.
Don't you already have most of those books in your collection at home?
Yes, but the ones in there have a special Canterlot library-y smell.
The princess of neurosis. That's what you are.
I used to live in a library. If I'm not a good example of proper book borrowing behavior, then what kind of...
Come
I don't
on,
like where
Twilight.
this is going.
You gotta get over
Learn
this
to
if
make
you're gonna rule
mistakes like
Equestria.
every pony else. Trust me, once you
Uh-huh.
return that book, you'll feel way better.
Thanks, Spike. Let's go.
I have a book to return.
Princess Twilight! So good to see you!
You've already traveled back in time like 24
Recommendations
times.
From the new release section? Is that the new edition of Moon Curve 7 Theories on Bending Time? I have been waiting for the release since...
She's dead, Twilight.
no books today. Thanks. But I do need to speak with Dusty Pages about a sensitive matter. Dusty who?
You didn't even clean her
Dusty
picture.
Pages,
She's the
head
freaking
librarian.
princess.
She's worked here forever.
I'm sorry, Princess. I don't know her. Now, was there some other way I can help?
Oh,
find
no.
the best book
Oh.
borrower?
I just figured this out.
Just ask her where to return an overdue book. It's no big deal.
It's not like you don't have the money.
Not to me, it doesn't. Fine. Fine! Oh no, I didn't even think about the late fine. A book out this long will probably cost 1,000 bits.
We have an overdue book.
Oh, well, that's no problem at all. In fact, it happens all the time.
See?
I'll just find it in the card catalog. Number 18905. Got it.
What?
Yeesh. I haven't seen a book this late in, well, ever.
You need to go and see First Folio in the overdue
Very
book
confused by
Well,
what's
you guys are
going
laying it on thick. Is Twilight gonna go back in time? Is that why she was so interested in the time
That
book?
office would be...
in the basement.
Because of the shame.
Wait, now you're a companion and not her little brother?
Looks like no pony ever goes down.
No pony except
Goddamn
unbelievable
right.
rule breakers who deserve all the horrors this hallway holds.
And faithful dragon companions. Hey! It looks like First Folio left a note on the door.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
Out to lunch on Restaurant Row. Guess we'll have to try back later.
You're paying for it with tax money anyway, so
Waited
does
for
it
minutes
matter?
to return this book. In the time it took us to get
We
there,
know
I
how
had
much our
to
government wastes tax money. I'm sure yours isn't any
17
better.
minutes in late fees. We're going to
I had a feeling they were going to this place when they said Restaurant Row.
Oh, you mean to find First Folio. Can we at least get takeout?
Tell me if you see any librarian-type ponies.
Twilight, we tried this at 3 other restaurants already.
And my late fines are already up another 26 more bits.
Waiter, we're ready to order.
Hey, Moon Dancer, it's nice to see you
3
again.
samosas, 2 curry specials. Do you think that's enough for the 2 of us?
I would probably order some naan as well. For the table?
Sounds great.
Twilight, is that you? Moon Dancer, how have you been? I'm just visiting. No real reason.
Well, it's good to see you. I'm just meeting my friend, First Folio, for lunch. Do you want to join us?
First Folio, yes! I mean, thank you.
Princess Twilight, good to meet you. Did you know
She was old,
your
Twilight.
picture is still up in our library as the best book borrower?
Let me guess.
I was hoping I
It's
could have
because
some
Twilight
pieces
didn't
of
return the book.
Dusty Pages left the library moons ago. Didn't you know?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I heard she was forced to leave.
I have several questions.
She's lost
I call
one.
bull on that.
Wait, forced to leave?
Yeah.
I don't care how good the ponies are, no one's gonna be not returning a book.
Pony didn't return a book. Ruined it all.
Are you okay, Twilight? Uh-huh. Would, you excuse me?
If they fired her over that, it's not your fault. They're being dumbasses. Oh, there's Mr.
Dusty
Nose up
Pages
his
isn't
ass.
working at the library anymore because I didn't return this book. Spike, I think I got her fired.
Twilight, the library is that way.
Change of plans. We're going to Dusty's house. She used to invite me over for tea all the time.
But what about your late fees?
They're not as important as making...
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Wait, so you're not gonna return the book?
No, Dusty Pages is. It's my fault she lost her job. So if I give her the book, she can get her old job back.
She's a princess of friendship, you idiot.
Didn't you see the sign? No sales ponies.
Oh, I'm not selling anything.
No carolers either. No surveys, no petitions, no free literature.
No problem. I'm just looking for some pony who's to live.
Silver Shoals.
I'm pretty sure this was her house.
Dusty Pages?
Yes.
Hold on. She moved to Silver something. Shoals, Seas.
Well, you don't have to be a dick to
whatever.
the princess of
When you
friendship,
find
you
her, give her
jackass.
this.
So this whole episode is about Twilight
And tell her to
returning an
change her
overdue
address.
book. Couldn't you just have the Royal Guard search for her? Poor Earth ponies always have to do the grunt work. How would Silverstream know who she is? Oh, this looks like a retirement community. Or she's in the cemetery out back. But this is MLP, so I'm sure she's fine.
Silver Stable Community for the best golden years. This has to be it.
I hope so. It's the last silver spot.
They're
on the
old
map
people.
We haven't looked. Whoa! This place is
Terrible, I know. There's not a single bookshelf in sight.
You don't recognize
Poor
Twilight?
Dusty. Excuse me. Yes. How may I help you? Do you have a resident named
It
Dusty
wasn't
Pages?
you, Twilight.
Oh, yes. Her apartment is in the next complex, ground floor. Thank you. I can't believe that my carelessness sent her here, when she could be happily surrounded by millions of wonderful smelling books.
You realize that might just be a you thing, right?
She might not be able to get up, Twilight.
There she is. Here we go.
Poor Spike.
She's back
Hey,
again
Goldie.
soon. Maybe we should just wait here.
No, we are fixing this now. This place isn't that big. We can
Where?
go. Sorry to interrupt your plein air painting, but we're looking for Dusty Pages. Have you seen her?
Sure have.
And
She had to leave early to get to her Bungby the Tea session.
Which is right before she leads the woodworking class with me.
Sounds like she's pretty active.
Then she's on to windsurfing.
Oh, and don't forget theater rehearsal. Dusty's playing the lead role. Again.
I'm guessing she hated every minute of it, Twilight.
thank you.
Wow, Dusty said
Yeah, everyone has to retire at some point.
She's just filling her days with distractions to cover the pain of losing the best job ever. But not for long.
Boy, this mare seems to be pretty active for someone her age. She's always leaving. How is she moving so fast? Twilight windsurfing. I never would have thought that. Okay. I like the attention to detail of the picture being wet. That's good. There she is.
Dusty Pages, finally! Come on, Spike.
She doesn't want to go back, Twilight.
She looks pretty happy up there.
Trust me, it's all an act. She'll be a lot happier when I deliver the good news that she can go back to working at the library. Care to take 5, every pony?
Oh, Twilight Sparkle, my star! It's so wonderful to see you. What are you doing here?
I've been looking all over Equestria for you. I need to tell you something.
Well, you brought my mail. Oh, thank you.
No, I mean, yes, we did. But that's not why we're here. I let you down, and I can't forgive myself until I set things right.
I don't remember you doing anything wrong.
You told me to take special care of a book I checked out from the Canterlot Library, and I never brought it back.
It was you that had that book out? The one that broke my perfect record?
But now you can bring it to Canterlot Library and get your job back.
What kind of place is Canterlot
No,
running if they
I don't
fire
ever
someone
need to
for
see that
one
library
book?
again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Maybe she doesn't want her job back.
Do you mind? I don't understand. If Dusty Pages won't go back to Canterlot Library,
Spike
to
knows
explain
you quite
everything,
well.
Then she won't be able to get her job back. Even worse, her record will remain
Abacus, huh?
imperfect.
And yours will, too?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter anymore.
Really?
Well, maybe a little bit. Oh no!
You
Big
have
Bang!
all the bits of Equestria. You have access to the royal treasury.
You don't want to know.
It would have been worth all the bits in Equestria if I'd made things right with Dusty. I wish I knew why she won't go back.
Why don't you ask her?
She didn't seem to want to talk.
You surprised her, and she probably had something else on her schedule. That thing is Pat. Come on. What have you got to lose?
All I can say is that these ponies are pretty active in their retirement.
You're right, Spike. It's worth a try. Where do you think she went? Crochet? Bingo?
Nice teleport.
A squishy fruit food fight tournament?
Hey, every pony, we coming? Pieces.
Stop! We just want to talk to Dusty Pages for a moment. Please?
Time out! Next time, you should rent gear. We're not actually here for the game.
I was hoping you'd give me another chance to talk to you about the library book.
This really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I know I ruined your life by not returning my book on
It's
time.
what I
but
expected.
I will do anything I can to make it up to you. Even promise to never take a book out of the library again, if that's what it takes.
That is not the reaction we expected. Twilight, dear, you've got it all backwards. I'm not upset with you.
You're not?
No. If I'm mad at any pony, it's me. All those
Oh,
years
from
I spent
OCD.
hiding away in that library, trying to be perfect. When your book never came in, I felt something exhilarating.
What was it?
Freedom. From books? from perfection. I was too stubborn to know when to call it quits. It took your mistake to make me realize that I wasn't living the life I wanted.
You mean you weren't fired? You left the library?
Exactly,
because
Twilight. You should know
wanted to?
that.
Twilight, your late book was the best thing that ever happened to me. Now I'm not afraid to try things I might fail at. In fact, sometimes messing up teaches me more than getting it right.
You're sure you don't want to return it and get that perfect record back?
Oh, good. It was a yellow one. You can still see the words.
But it'll have a stain.
Well, that doesn't change the truth inside it. Wait, did you even read that thing?
Yeah, Twilight, it's a lesson you need to know since you're going to be running Equestria.
Perfection.
And the next part?
The impossible pursuit.
Right.
Oh, that might have been useful to look at earlier.
Your total late fees come to...
However much it is, I'll cover it. Do you have a
Twilight, you're a freaking princess. I'm
28
pretty
bits.
sure you don't have to take out a loan for it.
Yeah, most ponies don't know it caps at a month. Probably because we don't tell them. Thank you. Your account is back to normal. Although we will be taking down your best book borrower picture.
Is that really necessary? It just seems so permanent. I mean, I did return the book, after all. Okay, letting the perfection go. You want me to reshelve this for you?
No, it's an old edition.
That
We've
it's not
already
perfect.
Replaced it with a new copy.
In that case, can we keep it? It might be a good reminder to have read.
What to think about this
Sure,
episode?
It's got a stain.
It was a good
That's
Twilight
what makes it perfect.
episode. I think this was really needed for her character. Because if she's going to take over Equestria, she's got to let go this perfection thing. Not everything can be perfect. It is an impossible suit. I can't say this is one of the greats of the season, but it's a good character episode for Twilight. She needed to learn this lesson, and hopefully that'll lower her anxiety level before she takes over. Well, there's not much to say about this one, so I guess I'll just end it here. And thank anyone that watched this, and please support the official release. Bye, all.
I guess if you want children beaten, you have to do it yourself.